Good afternoon. This is Rob DeGroot from Red Cup Distillery in Vegreville, Alberta, just east of Edmonton. I do want to welcome you to my first ever YouTube video. The reason I'm doing this, though, is I have some new friends that ended up showing up from Minneapolis. They decided to do a small swing through to Vegreville on their way to Montana, and they drove through to here, which is an additional, I think, a day or two drive. So thank you so much. I hope you have a safe trip in the mountains. The prairies have a different moonshine history than the southern U.S. We had a more amiable relationship, but Alberta created in 1905. Prior to that, we were the Northwest Territories. Very rural, very few people. There was the Métis fight in Frog Lake with that famous native fellow. And who was that famous native fellow, Barb? Louis Riel. Louis Riel, by the way, is only about 2 hours north of here, northeast of Limburg or Heidelberg in Frog Lake, which did change a lot of the Canadian history. So we are now going back pre-1905. When we were the Northwest Territories, you were not allowed to have any liquor of any sort unless it was medicine, and for that you had to apply to the Government of Canada. It was a lieutenant governor who would then give you a document saying that I, Rob DeGroot, am entitled to this one bottle of whiskey, usually half gallon or gallon, produced at Hiram Walker in Windsor or at Seagram's in Montreal, and that was it. The Government of Canada forgot one important item on the document, and that was the expiry date. So once Alberta was created in 1905, Lieutenant Governor of Canada admitted he had neglected to put an expiry date, and there were many refilled bottles of whiskey on the prairies. That allowed a tradition to continue. Now remember, Edmonton was very small at the time. The only police back in those days were pretty well down on Lethbridge, which is about a 5 or 6 day horseback ride, so it wasn't like it was a free-for-all. However, central Canada did allow the Ukrainians, and there were some Dutch people northwest of Edmonton and other communities. There was a huge Jewish synagogue. They could uphold the tradition, make their home brew, and we are upholding that tradition, making 100% wheat moonshine. So please come out to Vegreville. A detour through northern Alberta to get to Manitoba or to go through Montana. That is a little bit on the extreme side. However, we are very thankful for you to come out and look forward to seeing all of our new friends. Anyways, thank you so much. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you in Vegreville.